an active day for data and some market movement also. Bitcoin dropped heavily in Europe, US trade. This didn't help the beleaguered crypto complex. The fall continued into Asia. Early, very, Asia, or late US, your choice, brought oil inventory survey data, showing a larger than was expected build and sending the oil price lower still. See bullets above. Okay, on to Forex. There was plenty of market moving, or potentially market moving, at least data and news, in order. Note, please check out the details for these in the bullets above. Japan Industrial Production, Prelim, for December, a beat Bank of Japan. Summary of opinions for the January meeting. With a subtle change in emphasis I noted data. Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda spoke in the diet. Australian inflation data. We only get official CPI figures once a quarter from the land down under, so always garners attention. Australian credit growth data, overshadowed by the CPI but worth paying to regards to. Some slowing but also not a really great detail from policymakers' perspective. Official PMIs from China, manufacturing a little slower, services better. Bank of Japan increased the amount of JGBs it bought. Yes, you read that right, increased. And US President Trump spoke, State of the Union address. Few. The Australian dollar lost ground after the inflation data. It was a slight miss on headline and one of the core measures, which was enough to see the AUD marked down 40-odd points before a little bounce. AUD has continued to trade in the lower part of its session range since, but as I update it's making an effort to tick higher. As I update, to NZD, USD is well and truly breaking to a new session high, and the CAD is gaining against the USD. As I noted in the posts above, President Trump did not have much to say on trade. He was expected to be perhaps a little more aggressive on his US first outlook, but that wasn't really reflected in the minuscule trade portion of his speech, 78 words out of 5,200. A positive for AUD, NZD and CAD indeed. EUR, USD is slightly higher on the session. USD, CHF is at the lower end of its session range and cable is ticking a few points to the better. USD, JPY was more active than these three. It popped above 109, coinciding with the expanded BOJ JGB purchases, then gave it all back to circa 108.80 before trying again over 109 and dipping back toward 108.85 as I update. Still to come.